Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are learning communicative approach. So let's start. Meaning. The communicative approach emphasizes real meaningful communication rather than activity, topics and situation which are artificial and remote for students' life. Next, it is based on a concept of communicative competence. Next is communicative competence is ability not only to apply the grammatical rules of a language in order to form grammatical correct sentence but also to know when and where to use these sentence in other words appropriately. Next is Cannon and Swan 1980 five for dimension of communicative competence which they consider both for theoretical understanding and and as a basis for practice application to language pedagogy. They are as follows. First is grammatical competence. It refers to linguistic competence. Next is social linguistic competence. It refers to an understand of the social context in which communication take place, including role relationship, the share information of the uh, participants and the communicative purpose for their interaction. Next is discourage competence. It refers to the interpretation of individual message elements in in terms of their interconnectedness and of how meaning is represented in relationship to the inter discourse or text. Next is strategical competence. It refers to the coping strategies that communicator employ to initiate, terminate, maintain, repair, and redirect communication. Basis assumption of communicative language teaching means CLT shortcut form. First is learning a language is matter of associating the formal elements of the language system. Next is the learner learns the rules of communication rather than the rules of grammar. Next is linguistic competence is more desirable than linguistic performance. Next is use is better than use. Rules of use without which is rules of grammar would be useless. Next is value is better than signification. Next is eloquentary meaning is better than the prepositional meaning. The learner tries to understand for meaning rather than the forms of the sentence through which the message is given. Next is meaning is paramount. Dialogue and contextual activities help to convey the meaning. Next is Language learning is learning to communicate. Next is language is created by the individual after through trial and error. Next is intrinsic motivation will inspiring from and interesting what is being communicated by the language. Next is characteristics of communicative approach. CLT means communicative learning approach. Pays systematic attention to functionals as well as structural aspect of language. Next is it starts from a theory of language as communication, and its goal therefore is to develop communicative competence. Next is it combines situational presentation with structural practice. Next is it promotes the learner system. Next is in CLT attempt to communicate may be encouraged from the very beginning. Any device which helps the learner to communicate is accepted, varying according to their age and interest, etc. Next is comprehensible pronunciation is south. Next is judicial use of language accepted where fable. Next is communicative competence is the desired goal. Next is linguistic variation is a central material and methodology. Next is fluency and acceptable language is the primary goal. Hence, accuracy is judged not in the abstract but in context. Principles of CLT. First is communicative principle. The purpose of communicative approach is to convey message. There is sender to the message as well as receiver of the message. And receive the message activities that involves real communication are organized and their activities promote learning. In this communicative difference form of language for different meaning of one form to many meaning are used. Here the intention of the speaker is more value rather than what types of sentence he speaks. Next is if the learner understands what the speaker speaks and react properly, then it's okay. Next principle, teaching should consist in engaging the learner in series of communicative tasks. This can be done by organizing group word, a question or problem is given for discussion. The learner discussion on it with his colleagues and prepares the answer, find out the solution or comes to conclusion. These the tasks become meaningful and promotes more learning. The learners share their ideas and learn the rules unconsciously. Third principle, meaningful principle. There is no simple linguistic form and communicative meaning. One linguistic form fulfill variety of communicative functions, and one function can be fulfilled by a variety of linguistic form. The purpose of it, the purpose is to convey meaning. Hence, meaning is more important than the linguistic form. The meaningful should be communicative language that is meaningful to the learner, support the learning process. Importance. The main objective of a language is to express views, ideas, opinions properly, accurately, and fluently. This objective can very well be achieved by a communicative approach. In comparison with other methods and approaches of teaching English, this approach is lead a learner to acquire good communication skill. Communicative competence of the learner is given more weightage than linguistic competency. The students have a liberty about the activities they have to perform in the classroom. Accuracy is no doubt importance, but error are inevitable. Inevitable the language learning process in the beginning. This importance point is very well taken into consideration. Next, role of teacher in communicative approach. First is as a planner. This is pre-teaching role. It is said that with plan we get success, but without plan face consequences. So, for better rules, a teacher has to prepare his lesson plan, prepare support materials, think about time management, and make an evaluation plan also. The base of all these plans should be communicative. So, in the plan, there should be a series of activities that lead the learner understand the content well. Second is as a manager. The teacher manages the class his wishes according to the activities to be carried out in the class. First, he organized the resource prepared sequence. Then he divided the class into pairs. Before teaching or asking pupils to perform activities, he is as follow. When I will ask you a question, you please discuss it in your group. Share your ideas with others. Next is make your answer a final. Next is your group leader will tell the answer when asked. When I will ask you to stop the activities, then there will be no more discussion. After these instructions, the teacher sits the task for the pupil, and pupils go on discussing in order to find out answers. These the class is controlled. Third is as a provider. Pupil need their teacher frequently. Sometimes they don't recall the exact English word or can't put their ideas in proper sentence constructions. Here it is the duty of the teacher to provide them with vocabulary and linguistic items, clause, and make them think and construct sentence. It is expected that the give opportunities to each and every student to speak so that no one will lead behind in speak. Fourth is as a communicator. As far as communication, teacher is one of the communications in the class. He should visit group to group, listen to them and take part in their discussion. Doing this, he guidance them in right direction, stimulate them to follow their good responses and fill the gap in communication where they are necessary. Fifth is as a diagnostication. As a diagnostician, when the teacher goes around the groups, he supervises and activities assigned to pupils. He listens them carefully and find out drawbacks in them. Sometimes he asks them questions in order to test them. After the diagnosis, he thinks and decided the remedy in order to remove the weaknesses in them. Role of learner in communicative approach. First is as a communicator. Communication is the main aim of communicative approach. In it, learning language is learning to communicate in English. To listen other in the beginning to communication. Hence, the learner listen others very carefully and then put his ideas. He asks questions to other as well as answers the questions raised by his follow learners in the group. He enjoy this communication and next is as a negotiator. This is also a sort of communication. The learner takes with his co-learner, discuss discuss with them to discuss with them, and in the course of discussion he may agree or disagree with them. He put his own opinion freely and at last come to this conclusion. Sometimes his negotiation with a is a fine dialogues among the learners. Next is as a self learner. Learning is a learner's responsibilities. In communicative approach, a learner is made to learn by himself. He receives new information from his teacher and colleagues. He he seeks guidance from his teacher whenever he finds difficulty in learning. He learns many new words and linguistic items in context of discussion. Through this happen automatically, the learner should be learned in acquiring all that is new from him. Stages Stages in teaching English with communicative approach. First is preparation. To prepare the students intellectually, psychologically, and physically well to learn a new text is the main that the stage. It follows the law of readingness. Readingness is physically. How can it be done? By reviewing the text relative previous knowledge of the students, by asking questions, by providing them oral written tasks and make them discuss in pair. It follows the law of readiness is psychology psychologically. How can it be done? By reviewing the text related previous knowledge of the students, by asking questions, by providing them oral or written tasks, and make them make them discuss group and present them in the class. A teacher can make students ready to learn a new lesson. Next is presentation. This is the core part of teaching and learning. The teacher here provide a variety of learning experience to students. He reads the text, asking students to listen it, asking students to read the text, explains, asks them questions, make them discussion in group, write new words on the board, asking them to write, and so on. Next is, while doing this, he makes use of many devices and techniques. Practice. And English is a foreign language. Practice of new words and structures in a must. Hence, while learning a new text, students drill a new words, make sentence using those words, make sentence using a new structure learned, prepare sentence with his help of pictures. Next is, this practice This practice can be oral or written, and it is done in the due course of presenting the text. Hence, it is not a isolated stage of teaching but a part of presentation. Presentation and practice overall or occur stimulously. Next is production. The above mentioned stage are mostly quick up to the text, but at this stage, next is but at this use language they have learned in another situation to express themselves more freely, talk or write about their own lives and interest to express their opinions, imagine and respond, and these they use language. This is the real evolution of the students. Like practice production can be oral or written. Next is merits of communicative approach. In communicative approach, both the teacher and the learner are active. It makes the learner good speaker of English. It gives courage to the learner to speak. Vocabulary and linguistic items are learned easily without any conscious efforts. The learner enjoys learning. Learning is learning in group is a point venture. And next is demerits of communicative approach. First is, the teacher has to know what is communicative approach well. He has to plan his lesson accordingly. Has to take much efforts before teaching, studying the text thoroughly, analyzing it, determining determining activities, preparing supporting materials, and planning for evaluation. The teacher should be a good speaker of English. He should have command over English. Otherwise, it will be difficult for him to bring out communicative in the class. Communicative approach is not visible in crowdly classes. Can the teacher cannot organize the class into group. He tried to be it, then there will be many groups and it will be difficult for him to approach to each and every group and guide them. Listening and speaking is more practiced comparing to reading and writing, and hence there is a fear of students behind in writing in importance in evaluation nowadays. Evaluation procedure is according to communicative approach, hence there is a gap between what is taught and what is evaluated. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please share, comment and subscribe my channel.